Hi everyone, it's me Shugufta and welcome back to Python series with me. So, do you remember in our childhood like we used to skip our school on rainy days? Like we say that if it rains that I will not go to a school. And if it doesn't rain, so we think that we go to school. Like we used to do decision making in this situation, and we do a lot of decision making in our life. Like a student in 10th grades thought about that, about their future plans, that if I score great marks, then I pursue this career. And if I score like less percentage, about 70 percentage, then I pursue another career. So at that point, they do a decision. They can make a decision. So what they do further, this or that. So we usually do decision making like if someone, a person is hungry if and got bugs, so order some food. Else control your hunger and try to cook something at home. So for Python programming, we do a lot of decision making, so we use here like if, elif, else statements. So how do we use these condition program? So let's get started. So first we have to make a program so we can easily know how and where we use if, elif and else statements. So come with me and so we can easily make a conditional program. For this, I have to use a variable a, and here I use int because I have to enter an input, and for this I have to convert int into an integer because I have to enter a number, because I make a scenario where someone asks you, can I drive a car or not? So I answer them by their age. If your age is 18, then you can drive a car. But if your age is below 18, then you can't drive. So I have to print it like your age is, comma, and the a variable. So you see these two steps that we do in our previous lecture, that we know what is int, what is input, how to get input from a user, and how I can write is like your age is like simple. Now let's move to our topic. It's about the condition. Like I explain you about the scenario, about the age limit, so a person like he or she can drive a car. So what is about that? It's about an age, and I have to define a variable a. So here I use an if specifies us to move from this stage or from that position. Okay, so if specifies you like to go there or that position. So first, like I have to make a condition where I use a if, and here first I recall a variable, because all the thing move around is about the age, and here I apply a condition. If age is greater than equal to 18, then a person can drive. How can I write in Python that if a person is 18, then he or she can drive? So for this, if you are using a conditional statement if, you must apply a colon sign. This is mandatory for you. Okay. Okay, you see, when I enter them, I move to the next line. There is spaces, like a four space. If I have to print, like there you see, they must have four spaces. So in Python, we don't say about spaces. In Python, we say about indentation. Indentation mean four spaces. Like we usually use, if the space is not happen, we usually use a tab sign, like simple that. So if I have to print it like if a is greater than equal to 18, then I have to print that you can drive a car. Okay, let's see what happen if I have to print it. So you see, the program first demand you that enter your age. If I have to enter an age is 23. So you see that the print is here, your age is 23, so you can drive. Okay, if I have to make some changes in that, in the if block, like simply if means like a block, like you have in this block, like if the age is greater than 18, then that you remain and you stay in this block. You write whatever you want, like if I have to enter like print you are an adult. So simply if I run this program, so you see how easily I print it. But if I have to remove, like give them three spaces, okay, like three spaces. So what happen if I run this program? So you see there is an indentation error, like you can't, that you don't even give them the four spaces. That's why the error happened. And if you have to remove this from this program, so here you use, like you see if I have to enter this 23, and you see your answer is 26. Oh sorry, if I have to run this program another time, and here I have to enter 2, so you see your answer, your age is 2, but this print answer is you are an adult. That's a wrong. It's because you eliminate from this group, but you have to print this thing. So, like if it's working, like if block work, then they print it that you can drive. But there is no condition in the you are an adult to print it if your age is greater than equal to 18, because they eliminate, because I eliminate them from my if block. So I think so. You can clear my point. If I have to remove the indentation, then from this line, you are an adult, can remove from my block. And if there is some other condition, like firstly, I have told you that if A is greater than 18, if someone is not greater than 18, I have to write, I have something to print it. For this, I have to use another like a conditional operator statement. We use an else, and here I use colon. Like if age is greater than equal to 18, then you can print, and if it's not greater than 18, then you can print me that you cannot drive a car. Okay, so what happen if I run this program, if I enter a age 23? So you see how easily is it, like how can it work? Simply you have to enter the age. My age is 23, then they simply print you your age is 23. Now move to the third step. Here you check yes that your age is 23, which is greater than 18. So like our first block executed, so you can drive a car, so this happened, so you can see you can drive a car, this print. And then they move to direct print you are an adult, because in this if or else statement, one thing is happen, one will execute, one block execute at a time. Like if else statement is true, then it execute, and if statement true, then it execute, or if else statement execute, then it can execute, it's true. Okay, so if I have to run this program another time, okay, now let's make another changes. If I have also give them four spaces, what happens? If my age is 4, so you see your age is 4, you can't drive a car, you are an adult. So I think so from this point you can easily clear my mistake is that I can't remove this syntax, this line from the else statement because the program only know what I gave them the instruction. I gave them the instruction that if A move in this A block, you can print it, and if it move to the else block, you can print it like you can't drive a car, you are an adult. So like I have to eliminate it. For this I have do that, and here I enter an age, so you see how easily it is. Now can I do some other changes in this program? So the answer is yes. You think in this case I told you about two condition. If there is more than two condition, what we do now? If like we use if else no, like the in this case we use two condition. If it's true, then if block is true, and if block is not true, then we move to the else block, and we have to print the else. So I have to create a scenario like I have a like a person. If a person age is greater than 18, I have to show you that you can drive a car. But if a person age is 5 to 18, then can give him the instruction that you can't drive. And if a person age is less than 5, so I gave them the instruction that you are a child. Okay, for this if I have to use I another conditional statement is elif, and here I gave them a condition where it's 5 greater than greater than 18. Okay, and here I use else. Okay, and I print it. Okay, so what happened? It seems like if I have to print a age of 4, and okay, and you see your age is 4, you are a child, you are a child. Okay, so how it works, like your age is 4. First, your program go to the if statement where the first line is that 4 is less than 18. So you cross it, okay? Because if we have to execute the if block when our age is greater than 18. Okay. Now we move to the next step. Where is ln? Here the condition is that 5, like the a it's true is like it's between 5 to 18 ages. So here I have our age is 4. So like the elif is also false. So we move to the third step, else. So here the we have to write it like you are a child. So simple, you have to understand it like a burger. The burger has tools like a bun and the last point. And in the middle, we have to add so much, like we have to add one patty, double patty, like slices, sausages, everything we have to add it. Like if I have a material, I have 5 things to decide, like conditions about 5 points. So what we do not, we have one condition about if, and then three condition about elif, and then the last when we close the condition statements condition we use else. Okay, so in this video I explain you if, elif and else statement in a very simple way so that you can easily understand how it works in Python. This is an important concept because it helps us make decision in our program. In the next video, I will bring you a programming calculator example where we will perform different calculation using operators like binary operators. So see how they work in real code.